changing the question. So the question is here, I'd like to know whether, not the question, I'm going to write it. I don't care for the quotient. Maybe later. But the first question is 6 plus x a factor of, and I'm going to call this top, p of x. So I don't have to write it again. That's my first question. What do I have to do first? Yes, it has to be in descending order, everything. Awesome. Thank you. So can anyone dictate?
X to the fourth
Perfect.
minus 6x cubed
Perfect.
plus x squared
Perfect.
plus 6x,
Very good. Divided by
6 plus x,
x.
x plus 6.
Very good. Okay. Question. In this particular division, can I apply synthetic division?
Yes.
Because if I cannot apply synthetic division, I cannot use the remainder theorem.
I want to say you can.
Yes, because the denominator is similar to x minus a. Good. How do I determine the remainder in order to find out whether x plus 6 is a factor? I don't care for the quotient right now. Awesome. I have to find this. Assuming, I'm going to put a question mark. I'm going to erase this, delete it. Assuming that I get the answers p of negative 6 is 0, what can I conclude? That x plus 6 is or is not? Yes, but I don't know if it's 0. I just made it up so I can ask the question. So I'm going to remove it from here because I don't know if it's 0. I'm just saying if it is, then I know that x plus 6 is a factor. If it is not 0, then I'll say it's not a factor. Good. So I have negative 6 to the 4th power minus 6 negative 6 to the 3rd plus negative 6 squared minus 6 times negative 6. Wow. So this is negative 6 to the 4th, which will be positive. This is negative 6 to the 3rd, which will be negative, plus another negative 6. So this will be negative, this will be negative, is negative, right? So it's 6 to the 4th plus 6 to the 4th. And this one is 6 to the 2nd power, 36 plus 36. I know, I don't care for the number, but I know it's not going to be 0. How much did we get? AJ, did you calculate it? How much? 2,664. Okay, very good. So they were all positive. Positive, 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 positive. How can it be 0? No way. So then this is the remainder. Now in step 2, I will ask, use synthetic division to find quotient. What goes in the box? Very good. Please dictate the coefficients at the top here. Next one. Next one. Next one. Very good. And the last one. Perfect. I bring down 1. Negative 6 times 1. Negative 6. I perform the operations I see. Negative 6 minus 6 is negative
12.
Good. Very good. And then negative 6 times negative 12.
Negative 24.
Negative 6 times negative 12 is 72.
Wait.
72 plus 1, 73. Negative 6 times 73. So it's negative 8 and 1, 42, 43. Perform the operations we see. -4, I think it's 444, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Or, that seems about right.
Okay.
Actually, it's up that. Sorry, I meant the time. Yes, 444.
6. Okay, 24, 26, 6 and 2, 24, 26. Indeed, she was right. This is indeed 2664. And can anyone give us the quotient?
Read the original equation at the top of the original equation.
The degree of the top,
4,
the degree of the bottom.
1.
So where do I start? What is
3.
this degree? I should have not, equals what?
X cubed minus 12x squared plus 73x minus 444 plus 2664 over the, thank you.
Thank you. That's how the remainder theorem works. But again, only if I have a situation in which the divisor is x plus or minus a number. Any questions about the long division, the synthetic division? Which of these types would you like to practice one more of?
I think I understand them both.
Okay, anyone would like to practice another? Any type?
Say the long division.
Okay, very good. So let's look at another long division. Let's make it up. Okay, I'll make it up. So 2x to the 5th plus 4x squared minus 3x plus 1. And I divide everything by x squared plus 1. I'm going to ask, although we said long division, I still would like to ask whether I could use synthetic division on this.
Nope.
No, because the denominator is not degree 1. Perfect. Now, are these two presented in top and bottom, presented in descending order?
Yes.
Perfect. Any missing term from the top?
Yep, 2.
Yes, 2 terms are missing. I have degree 5. Degree 4 is missing. Degree 3 is missing. Degree 2 is there. Degree 1 is there. Degree 0 is there. Okay, perfect. So I will have to leave 2 spots. 2x to the 5th, a spot, 1 more, and then 4x squared minus 3x plus 1, and I divide by x squared plus 1. We do not care, and we never ask ourselves, is there a missing term from the denominator? That part is not important. Okay? I have to leave this room. If I use it, fine. If I don't, fine. But if I don't have it there, I will mess up the problem. Okay, so x squared times what is 2x to the 5th?
2x cubed.
As you remember, we have to go back, distribute to both. Yes, please, Eddie. Oh, that's okay. So 2x cubed times x squared will be 2x to the 5th. Is that okay? Should I write it? So x squared multiplied by what is 2x to the 5th. So I have to have 2 in here, right? A 2. And since I have x squared, I need the x cubed so that when I copy the base and add the exponents, I get 5. Is that better? Everyone? If you don't stop me and ask questions, I may not think of saying something. So you are helping me and everyone else. So don't be shy, please. Now I go back. 2x cubed times x squared is 2x to the 5th, correct? But I have to change the sign. Then 2x cubed times 1 is 2x cubed, but I changed the sign and I cannot write it here. I have to write it here as negative 2x cubed. These two go away. I don't have a power 4, but I have to copy power 3. And the next one in line. Can anyone tell us which one is the next question? What am I asking myself now? Not Tom. X squared times what is cubed? X squared times what is negative 2x cubed? What do I put here? Do we all agree with negative 2x? Yes?
Yep.
Good. Tell me what you write next. I multiply negative 2x by x squared. What do I get? Cubed. Negative 2x times x squared is negative 2x cubed, but plus 2x cubed. Negative 2x times 1.
Negative 2x.
Plus 2x I have to write, but I cannot write it here. I have to write it here. Under like term. This goes away. I have to copy 4x squared again. And now I'm here with this and this. So it's minus x. Final question. How do I know it's final? Because these two degrees are the same now. So we had degree 3, degree 1, and there is degree 0 left. So x squared times what is 4x squared?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. Go back with 4. 4 times x squared.
4x squared.
I have to change. 4 times 1.
4.
And I cannot write it here. I have to write it under 1. So it's positive 4, but I have to write negative 4. I copy negative x. And what do I copy as the last term?
Minus 3.
Minus 3. This is what I have to box in. I cannot continue because I can't answer the question x squared times what is negative x. So then can anyone other than Tom please give us the final answer?
2x cubed
Yes,
minus 2x
yes,
plus 4.
yes. Since they're both negative, you can put minus, but if it's confusing for, let's write it like this. Positive, the top will be negative x minus 3 over,
X squared plus 1.
that's it. I could rewrite this part as negative x plus 3 by factoring out negative 1 over x squared plus 1, if you wish. It's better, but it's fine. I'm fine with this. Any questions?